Hi, Tom here and welcome to my new video, how to draw an eye in colour. First draw the top curve of your eye, and then a base curve. And then we can draw a circle for the iris, and then a smaller circle for the pupil. Next, draw a line for the eyelid. Now I redraw some of these lines a bit, so that they all are okay and work together. They're just guidelines at the moment. Now we can erase some of the lines that we no longer want and tidy up the lines at this stage. Next, draw a smaller circle for the highlight of the eye, best if it overlaps the pupil. Now erase a bit of the line we no longer need in the pupil. Next, it would be good to make our first line darker. For this drawing I use a 4B pencil. Any soft pencil will be able to make a tonal range like this. It's very useful to add a tonal range, a graded tone, underneath the top eyelid, because normally when you look at a person, the light's coming from above and therefore there will be a shadow there, and if we put that shadow in, then it's going to make the drawing look a lot more three-dimensional. Now we can shade in the pupil. I'll shade it in twice because I want it to be as dark as possible. Once you feel that you've got the dark tonal range that you need for the eye that you're drawing, and maybe add some more graded tone to the right hand side of the eye as well, then it will be time to add some smaller details to the drawing. Now it is time to draw the lines in the eye. These, when seen up close, are a bit like branches of a tree. They're also a bit like spokes of a bike wheel, all coming out from the centre. Once we have some of these drawn, we can add some colour. For this drawing, I'm using a blue pencil and making the lines blue and adding some pockets of tone in the lines as well. There are many lines to draw. I'll make the outside of the circle dark blue as well. And then it is just a matter at this stage of building up the marks and the tonal range of the blue. For this drawing I'm using a watercolor pencil, which means I can just add a bit of water to the drawing, the blue bits of the drawing, and blend them in tones. If you're not using a watercolor pencil, any color pencil will do. It will just take a bit longer to get the full tonal range by shading. Now we can make the pupil as dark as possible using a black watercolor pencil for this, and then making it wet, and that will create a really dense dark black. But again, any dark black pencil would do this very well too. Next I'll add some tone to the tear duct in the corner of the eye. And now I could add some eyelashes. These I draw by using one fast mark for each of the lashes. You can't really improve on these sort of fast lines, you just have to do more and hope that they'll be okay, and stop generally when they're working. So you need to look at what you're doing, and when it looks like it's okay, then I'll just stop. Now at this stage I'll add some more tone to the eyelid and anywhere else in my drawing where I might need it, building up the tone over time. Now the last step for this drawing is to use a black pencil to darken the eyelashes again with a firmer mark, and then some of the lines in the eye could be darker too. I hope you find this art tutorial useful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Circle Line Art School, for a free how to draw video every week. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.